Hello, I will be playing Chaos in Total War Warhammer 2, and specifically Archaon the Everchosen, on Legendary and very hard difficulty. I will try to skip or edit all of the cutscenes out, or anything that'll be boring, for example, the loading screens, and give a little bit of advice on how to play Chaos. So the first thing is obviously to move and encamp. And get the upgrade on the Horde building, because the upkeep reduction is very essential. And I will also research the technology, because you only have a limited fund, and if you forget to do it, then you might not research for a while, so make sure to get this turn 1. And early game, you want to get the Marauder Horsemen, because they are very useful for many things. So the research is completed, and now we can research the either raising from settlements or post-battle loot, because in the early game you want as much money as possible for both upgrades, stronger units, and research. For now we'll get the post-battle loot, because that means even if you're only fighting and not taking a settlement, you still get more money. Next, we want to attack the Burstling camp. And it's pretty one-sided, so we'll just auto-resolve here. And awaken the tribe. And with our remaining movement, we can still encamp and summon more horsemen. Horsemen are very important because they actually let you fight the trolls and skin wolves, even mammoths in the early game. So one of them could be a troll, for example, and usually in legendary difficulty the AI will get 2 stacks at least, so you want to make sure you can beat those trolls. And of course we want to get Root Marcher, and we will try to get the Tribes of Chaos maxed out and then go for either magic or army buffs. Now, we don't really want to attack the other Northskins, because, as I said, they'll have 2 stacks, and right now we're not strong enough to actually beat them. So we'll want to move towards Kislev and destroy this settlement. And in the meantime, we'll want to destroy this building so that we can get the Chaos Warriors. They are such an improvement compared to Chaos Marauders, so once we have a few horsemen, we can just get a bunch of Chaos Warriors. Right now, we are actually pretty low on money, and getting the Chaos Warrior building is not available. So, we will just attack them and sack them.
Attack! Ravage them!
Although it isn't much money, it will help us get a stronger stack so we can kill even more of the Kislev. And of course, get the Chaos Horde growth. Now obviously, with our stack as it is, we actually can't beat this settlement yet, especially with this around. So we are going to move back to here, get the Chaos Warriors building up, and we also want our ally to attack here. Now, even if they don't attack right now, we could slowly go over recruiting more Chaos Warriors and raiding, and with this extra stack, they are more likely to be wounded, to be more depleted, so that we can actually go in and kill them. And also, you want to try and ally with the Skaven here, because each time you burn them down, they'll just resettle it anyways. You want someone to actually buffer it for you so that they take it, so it's not as easy to take back. Although, it seems we cannot do it right now, so we'll wait a bit later. As you can see, there are 2 stacks, but our allies have moved here, which means we can just move right next to them and recruit a Chaos Warrior. If we recruit 2, it might still be fine, but actually, no, we'll just recruit 2 Chaos Warriors, and he is right here to buffer for us. So if they attack us, then we can defend and probably beat them. If he attacks them, it'll still weaken them, so it'll make it easier for us to kill them. So either way, it's a win-win for us. I will cut in a little bit of what happened, but our allies went into attack, failed, and now the enemy is just coming out to kill us. But even with this, as you can see, we still have such a high advantage, and with the Marauder Horsemen, we can take out the Famir very easily. Just shoot it all day. Everything else is not a problem except maybe the Chaos Berserkers or Marauder Berserkers, but with the Chaos Warriors and Chosen, they won't be a threat. Right now, the enemy actually only has 2 units. Most of them are just reinforcements. So, if that is correct, then we want to kill those little guys fast as possible. So, right now we'll just make a little front line. Get these guys to maybe flank if they need to later. We don't really need to hide them. The AI is really bad at dealing with these. And just make sure that the horsemen are able to just shoot and kite around all day. Oh, the AI actually decided to pull it back to regroup it with its allies. But we just need to bring him to us, because we'll just wait around here. Whereas they'll have to come to us, because we can just use these all day.
Faster! Our blades hunger! Bring us to carnage! Get them! For the blood god!
Honestly, the javelins can be a threat, but their range is so low, it isn't too big of a problem.
Corn demands! Quick!
Yep, they're the Famirs. They are our main threat.
Charge them! Corn demands!
And because the AI is so stupid, if we just move them near, they'll run away, so
No!
we'll just
The gods
do this,
demand
and
it!
they run away,
Charge!
like that.
Get them!
But
Close on the shield!
because of the crossfire, we can't really do too much
Bring
right
us
now.
to carnage! Move on then!
Oh, that actually did some damage, but it's not too big of a problem.
Slaughter soon! The changer directs us!
It is very likely that the AI will split his forces, so it's still going to be advantageous to us.
Charge them! Now is our time! Marauder horsemen! Charge them! Fight!
As you see, they just run away instead of actually firing, which is useful for us. And I know they have a little overfire here, but
Faster!
as long as I fire a few, still fine.
No! Drag us to the goal!
And he left these open.
So be it! Now! Get them! All will be despoiled!
Yep. they're actually not open, but it's still fine.
Blades hunger! Roar! Corn demand! Lead us to mortals! Quick!
As you can see, they're taking a long time to get here, so we can do this all day.
Corn demands for the blood god! Yes! Faster!
And as you can see, he's
Blades
leaving
hunger!
his range open, so we can just do this now.
Marauder!
And
They
these
will succumb!
berserkers have no armor, so the horsemen are doing a lot of damage.
Your will!
Yep, as you see, his front line is just ignoring this entirely. Oh, there's just one group of marauders, but
For the
that's
blood
fine.
god! Spell is on!
And as you see, he just leaves them to die. The AI is very stupid this way.
Yes, Lord! If they close, kill them! Chop!
Oh, they're not attacking.
What do you mean?
Oh, actually, this is very hurt, but they're about to rout. Oh,
Your will!
whoops, that was my mistake. I didn't know he had more of them there.
Yes! Your will! Bring us to carnage!
And here's a fireball. That was actually very problematic. That was my fault. I didn't know he had so much extra.
Undivided! Move fast! What? Charge!
For now, they'll have to just chase them around.
Chosen! Kill me! My blade hungers! Swords of chaos to me! Slanesh's perverse glory! Run Corn's bloody glory!
Oh, and in hindsight, we could have used the hounds to do this as well. Whoops.
Marauder horsemen! They will succumb! Bring us to carnage! Seize the blood!
We'll buff the halberds. And the Premier running away. But we'll try to kill them. And where's their lord? That's too far, so just kill him.
Marauder horsemen!
Oh, and this is also a hero, so Archaon can kill him. Okay.
Very well!
That should be fun still.
Marauder horsemen!
Oh, one of them has
Corn demands!
gone
Get
entirely,
them!
but that's fine.
We join the large horde!
A lord is dead because Archaon is quite a badass.
Chosen! They will succumb! No! Now is our time!
We'll throw a fireball on the Premiers.
I am versed in the arcane!
There might be some... Oh, good.
Bow before the
And we'll just buff the Chosen.
Your will! Marauder horseman! Ah! This is done! Very well! Roar!
And there we go. I don't really need to, but I want to kill a bit more if I can. That should be fine. So there were some sloppy plays. I kind of should have used these hounds a bit earlier, but I kind of forgot about them. Talking and trying to play is kind of distracting me, but overall, I did okay. The horsemen killed the berserkers pretty easily, and they still munched on the javelins one way or another. The chaos spawn, in auto-resolves they'll die, so they won't matter sooner or later, but they're useful for sieging because they're actually siege breakers. And we won. We don't really need to replenish, but the gold is very low, so we'll go for replenishment. And there they go. One of them was marching, so it's just dead, which is good. And now we will research this. And we will also get this. And now we will attack him first, just to get some extra cash. Or we could attack that first, because it is very likely that if we kill his settlement and ignore him, he'll just stupidly go and settle it while we're literally on top of him, which could give us some extra growth. So we'll actually do that, because it seems like he isn't going to reinforce it anyways. There we go. We could auto-resolve. We might lose a horseman. We'll auto-resolve. Okay, that's fine. And we'll loot and raise it. Now, it is very likely he'll just come over and resettle it immediately. And if he does, we'll just get some extra growth. And get the Trap of Chaos. And now we'll probably get a point in Fireball and perhaps a point in Flaming Sword of Ruin. And then we'll just get some Chaos Warrior buffs. And Chosen in the late game. Archaon is actually very good because of the Chosen ones, which gives his Chosen such good stats. Uh-oh. We want to actually be allies with Clan Molder, but once in a while they'll just attack your allies, which is quite a problem because, well, I feel like we want to break the alliance instead, because we actually do really want an ally that is not these guys, because they tend to confederate with the enemy Norskins very often. So for now we'll just break the alliance, actually. And right now we have no heroes, so we'll just get corn. And I was wrong. I hoped he would just take the settlement so we can get it again, but he didn't. So we'll just kill him. I'm supposed not to do it again. Oh, we got a good item actually. This does give you quite a big buff in combat because of the extra melee attack. And what we want to do is get away from the dwarves. They are actually quite a threat to you, especially in legendary difficulty, and more likely than not, Wintertooth will just barrel in and weaken them so much. And the Skaven will also do the same. So we want to leave them alone because they'll just get killed off anyways. And in the late game, we will get the Chaos Warriors with great weapons. Then we'll probably go and kill them. Now, since we broke the alliance, we could just kill them and get some extra money, because honestly, these vassals, they love to betray you and just confederate with your enemies. So we could kill them and then move along to kill Kislev and maybe try to form an alliance with the Skaven, although we still can't diplomacy them yet, but oh well. We'll just get closer.
My destiny lies this way. A storm of chaos
And we shall just recruit more Chaos Warriors. And now, these
Northmen come.
poor Norskins. We brought them to this world, but we will also kill them and just get some extra money.
Unleash chaos. Destroy.
We could lose the horsemen as usual because auto resolves can be finicky, but with this bar, I'll just do it. Oh, that was actually not that bad. Again, no money whatsoever. We'll just go for replenishing again.
Forward unto slaughter.
And now, even though we managed to get replenishment, we can just take this right after. We will go for growth this time. And unfortunately, something that I didn't really remember is that we were allies and then we just killed them right away. So now our reliability is very low, but I suppose that's to be expected, and besides, they have aversion to us anyways because Ruler's prejudice against Warriors of Chaos already lowers it, so it's not too big of a problem. We might just go for a kill everyone type of campaign, but who knows. For now, Flaming Sword of Ruin. Then we'll go for the Chaos Warrior buff. Now, this is unexpected. I did not expect him to just move this way. I thought he would just burrow from here to here or something along those lines, but now that we see him, we might be able to diplomacy them.
Join with
There we
us.
see.
We are strong,
And
loyal, dependable allies. Yes, yes.
that is completely a lie, but we cannot seem to do this,
I said no.
which means we are going to kill them. It seems that we're just going to go for a kill everyone type of campaign after all, and hopefully after we kill them and maybe get a bit of recruitment by firing these two and getting more Chaos Warriors, Kislev might have recolonized it to give us extra growth, but not right now. And with the growth we have now, we can upgrade this, so we'll kill them, move a bit, and upgrade. Declare war. And because they're a bunch of Skaven, the balance of power is still very highly favored to us because Chaos Warriors and Chosen are quite a threat. We'll auto-resolve it, we'll probably lose something. If we lose something, we'll just replace them with Chaos Warriors. If we don't, I'll fire these two and just get more Chaos Warriors. Either way. Oh, and we lost a dog. That's unfortunate. But right now, that's fine. Ooh, this is one of the best. In fact, I believe this is the best talisman that we can just get. That isn't, for example, a purple ward save 20%. We got quite lucky there. And now we just move a little bit.
Onward to destruction.
Now, I suppose we can merge these two and then get two Chaos Warriors. Losing a dog was not too bad, but early game, they are pretty good. Late game, you obviously change them with Chaos Knights, but that's a long way, so that's fine. And as I've said, we now upgrade the military, the army. And we upgrade this. This also reduces the upkeep by quite a bit, 10% each, so now it's going to be even cheaper. Oh, now we have a quest for the Slayer of Kings, which is actually a really good weapon. And right here, which I'm not going anywhere near doors right now, so we're just gonna ignore that. And oh, actually it failed. Whoopsie. but we had no intention of going there anyway, so it's fine. And we got an exalted hero, which is good because now we can just make him scout all these ruins.
The slaughter begins.
Uh-oh. I hate these ones, but if memory serves, I believe it's this one. Which I'm correct. Huzzah! Now can he equip it? Yes he can. And in one turn, we'll be able to upgrade this into the Chaos Warrior Shrine for the Chaos Warriors with great weapons. Although, we will have to fire some of them, but that should be fine. And since I'm going here anyways, I suppose I could just get this, because I already made him go there. Then he'll go here, and I can just move him here. Oh, never mind. I thought it was not taken, but apparently it was. Whoopsie. But honestly, we could auto-resolve, but we'll do that next time. This was just a test, so I'm not even sure if I'll continue this, but who knows. But for whoever is watching this, maybe like the 5 of you, thank you for watching.